Hello users, and welcome to a quick special. So if y'all didn't know, many years ago, Adolf Hitler killed himself on this day, and to celebrate that amazing event in world history, I'm going to be playing the third episode of Wolfenstein 3D. So I haven't played this game in a long time. This may be a little long, I don't know. It's been a while. For reference, I am playing this on the GZ Doom Total Conversion, and it's pretty smooth. I am a fan. But yes, this is the third episode of Wolfenstein 3D. A game rather, that I used to speedrun. I, at a time, I'm not sure if I still do, had the Spear of Destiny world record. I might, I don't know. I want to go back and look at that at some point. Shit, I died. But yes, hopefully this doesn't go too long. But, you know, I thought a little bit of a special would be fun. I came up with this idea while watching Ancient Aliens, and they talked about how Adolf Hitler had alien technology, and that's why he almost won the war. And I was like, oh shit, yeah, Adolf killed himself on the 30th. Maybe I should do this. And here I am, I'm doing it. So we're gonna kill all these Nazi bastards, just like I do on Twitter.com and in internet debates. It's also, I really forgot how good this game was. It's been at least a year since I've even touched this, I think. I do not remember where I'm supposed to go, though. Right, this way. Spawn! Yo, I need some fucking H right now. That stands for health. Alright. One thing that this total conversion has that's pretty beneficial is that you can hide in the doorways. I like that. If anyone's interested in a full Wolfenstein playthrough, feel free to let me know. I've considered doing it, but I was originally thinking of maybe doing it for this, but I didn't want it to take forever, because I knew I'm pretty rusty. And I don't want to spend 15 years, so I'd rather just do the third episode, which is the one where you kill Hitler. It's not canonically appropriate, of course, because he killed himself, because he's a beta male. But that being said, killing Hitler's, you know, it's always a fun thing to do. Doggies! No! Anything but the doggies. Anyway, if y'all are watching this, next month, starting tomorrow, I'm going to be beginning what I call Doom Month 3, where I play a lot of Doom. This is Doom adjacent, so I'll talk about it. And that's going to be a lot of fun. Definitely check that out if you're enjoying this style of gameplay. I got a bunch of WADs cooked up, and I'm gonna record some right after this, actually. Some fun facts about Adolf Hitler killing himself. When Adolf Hitler killed himself, actually, his vice was a man named Martin Bormann, who tried to escape Nazi Germany and actually crashed because he chewed up a cyanide pill while he was flying away. So he crashed, and actually Russian soldiers noticed the plane crash but didn't go to investigate because they assumed whoever crashed died. Turns out it was Martin Bormann, who they thought escaped to Argentina. That was like the common thing, which is why Adolf also escaped to Argentina in a lot of conspiracy theories. However, Martin Bormann actually killed himself somewhere in Europe. And so basically they had an APB out on him. They were trying to find him. You know, after the war, I think up until the 1960s or so, they still were trying to find him. And then they tried him and in absentia, I believe, as if he were still alive. but it turns out he died literally, I think, 2 or 3 days after Adolf Hitler died as well, so it's one of those things that I find super interesting. What's also super interesting is that Martin Bormann's first son was named Adolf Martin Bormann, first, middle, last name, and also Adolf Hitler was his godfather, and so that's why he was named after Adolf. And so after the war, after Adolf and Martin went, Adolf killed himself and then Martin went missing, his first son, Adolf Martin Bormann, decided, you know what, I need a new look. I'm going to change my name. So he changed his name from Adolf Martin Bormann to Martin Adolf Bormann. Got to keep it classy. Another thing that's super interesting is actually Adolf Hitler had a personal photographer that followed him around for a lot of his activities in the early, mid, and late 1930s. I forget that guy's name, but when he was escaping Nazi Germany after it looked like the war was lost, he had a bunch of color photos, some of the first color photos ever taken in human history, actually. They had one of the most powerful cameras ever because, as you probably already maybe know, the Nazi technology that they had was very, very good in comparison to a lot of other Western countries, which is why Ancient Alien theorists believe that he got technology from aliens. I'm excited to watch more of that show, by the way. It's amazing. But that being said, his personal photographer had a briefcase full of color photos that showed intimate things about Adolf Hitler and a lot of things that were going on inside of Nazi Germany when no other press was allowed to talk about things or take pictures. And I have to say, these are devastating photographs. Like, just looking at all, like, like Nuremberg, for example, when they had swastikas, like, dressed all over the place. It really just makes you fucking, like, scared to just think about that kind of stuff. I would definitely look up the story of the colorized photos. Or not colorized, they're color photos. They were not colorized. Important distinction. But yeah, so basically this guy got captured by United States soldiers. And in his briefcase, he had a bottle, I believe, of cognac. And he shared it with the soldiers to distract them and get drunk with them so that they didn't notice that he had all this other interesting stuff. So then what he did was he buried the briefcase and then came back to see it 10 years later to make sure it was still there after, things have dusted and settled a little bit. But he realized that it wasn't probably the proper time in order to release these photographs. So then what he did was he remained for another 10 years laying low and then decided to go uncover the photographs afterward, so 20 years after the war, and then sold them to Time magazine for a hefty amount of money. Isn't that just amazing? Isn't that just beautiful? Don't you just love capitalism? A Nazi becoming like a multi-millionaire for being Adolf's personal photographer? Don't you just love capitalism? Because that's something that deserves millions of dollars, right? Being a Nazi? I love paying Nazis millions of dollars. It's beautiful. Another fun fact about Nazi Germany is, did you know Fanta? The orange soda that Coca-Cola produces? Fanta was originally an apple soda created in Nazi Germany as part of a partnership between Coca-Cola and other big businesses and the Nazi Germany way of life. They were trying to make other countries jealous, so they invented new sodas to say, like, oh, look how great the Nazis are. They're inventing new sodas in partnership with Coca-Cola. So just a reminder, capitalism is a disease on our planet. It is not good, folks. Very bad for you. Reminder that one of the major reasons why the Nazi Party became so successful was because of their ability to build a cohort of big business executives and so forth to not only follow their agenda, but just to normalize them in society. This is why people like, for example, saying Donald Trump's a normal person over and over is so damaging, because he's not a normal person, he is an aberration of normalcy in society. That's why you see the monetization of Trump's press conferences, especially during the coronavirus, is so disastrous because it normalizes and gives him a platform, and other big businesses like Comcast are paid. They get lots of money to promote that platform. So that's one of the things that's super dangerous, is you have CNN, MSNBC, and all these big companies that are basically paid for ratings. And what gets them the most ratings? Airing Donald Trump's little press briefings where he parades around like a lunatic telling people to inject bleach and sunlight into their body. It's bizarre, it's ludicrous, and it just goes to show you that we've learned nothing as a global society. Well, actually, I would say that we probably learned a lot. It's just that the people in power don't want us to know too much. This is horrifying. I'm having a little bit more trouble playing this than I thought I would. Damn it. I'm not doing so well, folks. Like I said, it has been a hot minute since I've played Wolf, and also Spear of Destiny for that matter. Fun fact though, I do have a Spear of Destiny PC box. It's actually somewhere in the background over there. But it's a beautiful box, I really have to say. I love like early 1990s computer game boxes. I also love computer games. Alright, so I'm going to try to actually not be killed this time. This is actually one of the first games I ever played, if not the first game I ever played. I don't know which one it was, Doom or Wolfenstein 3D, but when I was very young, what I would do is I would go over to my grandparents' house, and my grandpa was a big gamer at the time, and so he would play these games also with Quake and so forth. But I don't remember playing Quake. I remember my first time seeing Quake, so it must not have been when I was 2 or 3. This is one of, if not the first game I've ever played. Fun fact. Though my personal lore is I prefer Doom because that, you know, it's just a better game. I like it more. So I usually say Doom is the first game I ever played, just because they were at such a similar time. Also, I keep dying and this is getting embarrassing, so I'm going to try to focus on the game a little bit more. Hopefully you've been enjoying this commentary. I don't know how I'm going to upload this because my followers right now are deeply divided into only watches political videos and only watches gamer videos, and this is a very interesting combination of both of those. Which is kind of the reason why I'm doing this. Just a reminder, even if you don't like my gamer videos, I'm still a very interesting person, and I'm still very intelligent, and you should definitely listen to me talk about video games and other random shit while I play video games. Just fucking saying. I am playing on the highest difficulty, so that's something I need to be more mindful of. Maybe I should have not played on I Am Death Incarnate. Maybe I'm just not Death Incarnate. Maybe that's just the sad truth. The shocking truth, no less. Fuckers. Damn it. I'm really trying my best here. As embarrassing as that may sound. Alright. Fun fact, these little white uniformed guys, I believe they're called officers, I think. I remember back in the day, my grandpa would have these printout strategy guides that he got from the internet, and they referred to them as O's on the internet. And one of the only O words that I knew at the time was onion, so I used to call them onions because they were white, they looked like onions, and also there were O's on the strategy guide maps. A little bit of lore for you. Hopefully you enjoy that one. Personally, I think that's a juicy tidbit. There we go. Jeez. Took a little bit too long, didn't it? Alright, floor 6. Damn. I got fucked up there? Holy shit, fuck. Achung. This is a little scary. I don't remember this. I think this is an optional area. I'm pretty sure there's a secret in here somewhere, but I'm also pretty sure that this is just an optional area. Pretty scary though, I have to say. Let me get that shit. One fun fact about this game is I believe if you have like less than 15% health or something like that, you can eat dog food. Or not eat dog food, but eat blood off the ground. You can normally eat dog food no matter how much health you have, I'm pretty sure. But if you do have less than, I think it's 15%, then you can also just drink some of the blood off of the ground. You may see blood on the ground as decoration in some areas. Damn it, I'm getting owned here. This is embarrassing, honestly. I really shouldn't be getting owned like this. I wish I remembered any of these levels. Like, that's one of my major issues, is I do not remember the levels in any capacity whatsoever. So I'm just kind of winging it. Thank you. Beautiful. Mein Leben! Thought someone was coming in to get me. Oof. Mein Leben! Oof. Making it further. Alright, floor 7. We're getting there, y'all. We're getting there. 7, 8, 9, and then we're killing Hitler. I love the wooded textures here. I appreciate like how fancy they are. I don't think I'm supposed to go into that section. Oof. That's definitely worthy of going back for that other med kit. Just for reference, I have not played any of the new Wolfenstein games. I have only played Wolfenstein 3D and Spear of Destiny. That's it. Just in case anyone's curious. There we go. Alright, y'all. One more floor to go. Where do I go? Oh no! Ah, the Nazi level? Or the swastika level? This is an entire level made up solely of swastikas. Except for this part. Yeah, maybe I'm thinking of another level. That might be an episode 6 one. I don't know. It's been a while since I played this game. Give me a break. Pretty devastating. That was scary. Fuckers. Damn it, they got me. Yeah, it's been a while since I played this on Death Incarnate, especially. It's pretty fun, though. This is a great game. I'm really starting to convince myself I need to do another full playthrough. Mein Leben! Sorry, buddy. Epic secret? At some point in time, I was going to do a 100% run for Wolfenstein 3D and Spear of Destiny, but I ended up not doing that. For a multitude of reasons. There's a lot of areas that you can't get all the secrets for, but then there's also a lot of areas where, like, you can get different amounts of secrets depending on how many push walls you use and in which fashion. And you can also, like, permanently lock a lot of secrets, which is just bizarre. Thank you very much. Now that's beautiful. One of these buggers has the key, I'm pretty sure. Yep. There we go. Alright, we're approaching Hitler's regime. God, there is nothing more badass than being a fucking super epic Marine guy and storming Hitler's castle and murdering him. Oh shit, I need 2 different keys. Isn't that like really epic though when you think about it? Like this game is so fucking good. And it has such a profound cultural relevance all of a sudden. I really should play it more. Do I need to run back here for another key? I don't remember. I might actually. I'm looking at the map, which is... A lot of people would consider this cheating, but because the original did not have a map, but the way I'm currently playing it adds a map in. Forgot I needed that key too. It's just one that's kind of just tucked away there. But yeah, everyone prepare themselves because the Adolf fight is not particularly the easiest. And I haven't played it in a while, so I might fuck up. But hopefully y'all have enjoyed this quick little viddy. It's taken a little bit longer than I initially thought it would, but I guess I overestimated my memory. That was scary. Alright. Hitler ghosts, my favorite. Those buggers come back to life, I believe. Yeesh. Yeah, I fucked myself. I forgot how fucking annoying these guys are. I do love the idea that they just throw in a totally new enemy just for this level, though. I just find that super cool. Like in episode 2 where they have the mutants. I really enjoy how this, just this level has this enemy. Alright, it's our man. Come on, bitch. Let's do this. Let's see that again. I love it. God bless this fucking game, and God bless you for watching. I'll see you again soon.